Right then, hello and welcome to TevsTV builds a Minecraft TARDIS, and for this episode, probably only, we are actually going to go and we are going to build this TARDIS. We're going to start construction, and this episode I'm doing the floor, the control panel and the time rotor. In order to do that, I've just remembered that I'm going to need glass, which I don't have. So, hey, okay, come on, there we are. Wow. So, this has ended. This has started horribly. Ended. Hasn't even started. Nope, there's the glass. So it has started not so horribly. Or at least it would if I could actually get the stuff. Well then, also going to need to make as many matches as I can get my macho hands on. And also the escape key. Doesn't seem to work on my computer anymore. So that's a... Well, that's unfortunate. To put it politely, how many do I want? I'll have half. There we are. I can still use all of the things, it's just that I can no longer just save and quit the game. I have to just get like a screen like this up and then click the X button and hope that it saved before I pressed X. And, you know, if it hasn't saved before I pressed X, then, well, that's quite a bit of the entire thing down the toilet. So, I really should fix this escape key, but I can't be bothered. There is no escape from the horridness, which is my computer. I'm not sure what I meant there. Right then, what I'm going to do, I am going to... should probably mine that coal somewhere along the way. I'm going to but I figured out what's the size my TARDIS floor is going to be. It is going to be it's going to be an octagon. And I know that the TARDIS console is supposed to be a hexagon, but I will explain why it isn't a hexagon later in the video after I've done it and, you know, made the offending octagon. And basically, I'm going to make an octagon with sides 5 blocks. Well, all of the straight sides are 5 blocks long. All of the Thank God I never done a Diablo Let's Play. That would be a nightmare. But either way, I want this to be centralised in the room, basically. And I know that it's going to be 8 blocks. Side by side, so I want to, you know where to put the central block, basically. 9 blocks. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing in practice. He says, not knowing what he's doing in practice at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 blocks. I suppose I should really dedicate this episode to the memory of the Count. Now, this is very dangerous here because I got my news that the person who voiced the Count died. Yeah, I learnt that from meme-based. So if they're trolling, I'm a terrible human being. Well, they're terrible. And if he is actually died, and this is, now in bad taste, I'm a terrible human being. But yes, if he's dead, this is to the memory of I can't remember his name, which is in very, very, very bad taste. Oh, sweet Jesus. Cue the hate mail. To be honest, I wouldn't mind hate mail. I wouldn't mind mail of any type. So anyway, where was I? Yes, 12, which means that the midpoint is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put the block here because I'm a rebel. Rebel without a clue. This is going to be the first block of our actual TARDIS. In 5, 4, screw it. And that's the first block of the TARDIS. Right then, join me next week for another episode of I'll keep going. Right, so 1, 2, 5. There we are. And that's row 1 done. So this is probably the most laborious section of the Tardis floor that I'm going to have to make this video. This is just, going to be several minutes of me putting blocks down. But then again, isn't that what any Minecraft Let's Play is? You dig up, you take away blocks, you put blocks back. Very pointless, this game. Very, very pointless. Very pointless, this Let's Play. Very pointless, my YouTube channel. It just seems to be a recurring theme of pointless. In fact, this entire conversation, which I'm currently doing now, is pointless because I am filling space. I'm not sure if you could have already told this or not. Oh, that was dangerous. I almost fell off to... Actually, would I die from this height? I don't think I would. But then again, it's not exactly something I want to risk, is it? Or is it? I'm not sure. I've already possibly offended Sesame Street characters. I don't want to start, starting suicides or anything. It's like... This might end up being the most offensive thing I've ever produced. And if you know anything about me, which admittedly you don't if all your knowledge about me comes from this YouTube channel, you would know how terrible a human being I am. I'm really selling myself this episode, aren't I? This is supposed to be, the start of Tardis construction. This is supposed to be the jump-on episode. I should probably stop being so unlikable. Well then, halfway through the Tardis floor... How many blocks have I figured out how many blocks it would actually take me to make this floor at one point, and then forgot. I'm going to trust past me that I've got the right number of blocks, and I'm not going to have to mine, more. Oh, shit. Yeah, glass blocks don't come back when you break them, do they? Yep. That's brilliant. Right. From the man who wasn't sure he had enough in the first place. Okay. It's raining upstairs, in case anyone was wondering. How far down am I? Should you be able to hear the sound of rain down here? I heard that there was... I've heard that there was a bit of the game which meant that you could hear rain no matter where you were downstairs. No matter how far low you got, you could hear rain if it was raining upstairs, but I'm not sure if that was a glitch, if that is an actual feature. Either way, you can hear the rain. I would sing a song that's just sprung into my head if I actually knew what it was. You're Up After the Rain, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, what's the tune go? How does the tune go? This is just going to make people hate me more if I start singing. Yeah, I'm trying to... It's the problem is that the song is very dirgy. Dirgy, is that even a word? I'm not sure. It's very... Oh, I've done the floor, by the way. Well then, that is the centre block right there, because it's the third from the middle always. So, well, if you go by the outward things. So, this is where the time motor's going to be. Oop, and I can't go any further because of the water, which is why I'm going to stop making that. Ow. Wow, if that hurt me, then just how much would this drop hurt? Oh god, my legs! Ah, I'm fine. Right, enough suicides for one day. Oh god, what if the Count committed suicide? Oh god, I really hope I'm not offending everyone. Why then? Enough, Tevs, enough. Basically, now what I need to do, I need to make some wooden steps. Whee! Ow. Which means I'm going to need some wood. I remember what happened last time I went to get wood, though. If you haven't watched my previous episode, watch my previous episode. But also, yeah, there was many creepers in the middle of the day. Well, and sorry for that, I got a bit interrupted. I don't have any wood again. which probably because I used the tool for torches. Now I think about it, which it turns out was a bad decision. So right then, which means I'm gonna have to collect wood. Anyone who has ever seen me try to collect wood before knows that this is a bad idea. Right then, I'm gonna have to go and get some of the wood sticks so I could make an axe, which means that... Right then, I was going all so productively. Right then. Well, I've got a pickaxe that I can use. I'm not mining anything at the moment. I've got... So yes, basically I need to make an awful lot of wood. Well, I say an awful lot. I need to make 4 wooden stairs that are going to be sticking outside of the edge of the time rotor. Well, at least the glass bit. And that's going to make our... You know what, I'm going to go out into the middle of the night and do this. Might be suicide, but then again, there's been an awful lot of suicide in this episode, hasn't there? Right. Suicide is painless, brings on many changes. I can come and take it as I please. Oi, get out of my wheat. Oh, wait a minute. Completely sudden glitch. Crap. Close the... What the hell's happening? Ah, okay, I think I've closed the door. What the hell's happening? F5? There I am. Ah, what the... Oh god. What's happening? In case anyone's wondering, I'm Tom Servo. Whee, look at me. There we are. Right then, where's the status? Where's my things? Oh great, now I've added smoothness on. I didn't want to do that. Oh god, what's happening? F10? Note to self. Don't press F10, because it seems to destroy everything. What the hell? What the hell is F10 supposed to do? Because as far as I can tell, it just completely freezes my game. F9? That's the recording thing. That's not a good thing to press. F8. There we are. That's turned the smooth stuff off. F7. Has done nothing. F6. Nothing. F5. Changes the view. Figured that out a while ago. F4 does nothing. F3 is this. F2. Oh, it was F1. Right then. Should have seen that coming. Zombies ruined my wheat again. Sons of zombies. I'm never gonna grow this wheat properly, am I? It's always gonna keep getting destroyed. What is it with mobs and my wheat that they hate so much? Well, also, wasn't there more trees here last time I was? What the hell happened to the forest? Hey, zombie. That was a creeper. No, it wasn't. That was just a zombie. Right then, I don't trust being outside here anymore because mobs keep spawning while in the middle of the day. They're not supposed to do that, but they do keep doing it, and it makes what should be perfectly fine. It makes the odd thing is that this is the only save I have on my entire computer where it's like this. I think something might have glitched when I had to move the file from my old computer to my new one. But either way, it's not the best thing that's ever happened to this game. Right then, sorry, my computer seems to be freaking out a bit at the moment. Right then, anyway, mining trees, if that is the right word. I suppose it's cut them down, but I'm using a pickaxe. So, man, I need health. Screw it, I'm going to eat some rotten flesh. I have enough. It causes hunger, but then again, I'm still to find out what hunger has, which is a detrimental effect. So there's a reason why this is known as this is the reason why some people know this as just being stinkiness. Because you know the stinky lines, stinky. I quite like saying stinky. I'm gonna keep saying it. No, I'm not. That's gonna get annoying. There's an awful lot of annoyingness in Just be a moment. Hello, sorry for that again. I was distracted once more. It wasn't by the computer this time, it was by my sister who bought me a bacon sandwich. Yum yum yum. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat the bacon sandwich with Mr. Pig. Who is my pet pig who I have locked up in this room. Just, you know, I'm just gonna spite him a bit. Although that's not gonna be very entertaining for you just listening to me eat a sandwich. That was another glitch. Someone do a counter. How many glitches have I encountered in this game? Is there another spider in here? I can hear something, but I can't see it. Okay, so there's a spider somewhere, but not here. Which is honestly the important bit. Great, now I'm seeing spiders out the corner of my vision. Right then. Perfect. 4 stone stairs. The reason why I'm using wood as opposed to stone is that the Tardis console is supposed to be, well, it's predominantly coloured orange, which is the reason why, and basically the stone steps are the closest thing we have to orange, hence why I'm using them. So now what happens if I put that here, that there, that here, and that here, it sort of looks like a TARDIS. Hooray for this! All of my matches are up in the upstairs bit. Crap. But anyway, yes, here's the TARDIS console. The reason why the floor isn't hexagonal is because I can't make an hexagonal console in this. Because, you know, I can only make console panels which go at 90 degrees to each other like these do. So everything has to be, you know, the console has to be a square, and then the floor has to match the design of the console. Hence why the floor is hexagonal, because I can't have a 6-sided console in this in Minecraft. So anyway, yes, basically it's going to look a bit more impressive once I put some lights down, which is going to require me to go back up. And now, and also this episode, I think I want to, find out what that spider is. So also well, it depends how much iron I've got. I might want to do the underside of the time rotor that goes into a pool of oil. Although because I don't have oil, I'm going to have it go into a... Oh hey, I have a bucket. I do have a bucket. Sweet. There we are. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Do I have enough glass to do that, actually? That's a good question. I have 6. Yeah, that'll be enough. I need my torches too. Okay, so we're almost making headway here. As long as that spider doesn't come and screw everything up. Seriously, where is that spider coming from? Right then, so I think that's the hole here. Yep. Well, do I want to go 3 down or 4 down? I think I'll go 3 down for the moment. So anyway, yes, almost now just sprucing it up a bit. There we are. And now what I want to do, I want to put some matches so I can see it. There we are. There's our TARDIS console. Possibly a bit too many bright lights here. I'll put it. Actually, well, apparently you can't. So I'll get rid of 2 of the torches. I think. Get rid of these 2. There we are. So there's the TARDIS console, and now if I go underneath, I can make a little, basically a little pot down here, which I can then put oil or water into. And where there's that goddamn spider I can hear, because I do not like the sound of it. Not being, offensive against spiders, but I'm being very offensive against spiders. I hate their guts. Hopefully the sounds of my family existing at the moment aren't hearable too much on the recording. They do have a house too, but if you can hear them going for their lives, just in the background there, it's not the best. But I can't sort of tell them, hey, I'm making a TARDIS in Minecraft, stop your life. So, I could, but damn, I want that bacon sandwich too. I'm gonna have to speed through this episode. Speed through this episode, all for the power of bacon. It's better than the power of love, that bacon. And the Power of Love is a pretty good song. Thank you guys to Hollywood. There we are. Yep, come on. Just as I said, making a big bucket for the water to go into at the moment. Probably too big a bucket. Plus, I'm making it out of mud just for ease. I'm probably going to have to replace it with a new material in a bit. Largely when I decide what I'm going to make all of the walls out of, but not worrying about that for the moment. I would do that when the time comes. For the moment, it's just getting the basics down to get something that vaguely looks like an actual console for once, rather than something that vaguely looks like me pissing about instead of making a console, which is what most of this series has been. Right, and final bit, and now water bucket. There we are. Could do with filling it up a bit, making it a bit nicer to look at. But that's basically it for the episode, isn't it? There we are. Here's the Minecraft TARDIS as it exists so far. I can't actually get just a minute while I'm here. Can't get far enough away. Oop, wrong button. Can't get far enough away for proper. There we are. That's a bit more like it. So yeah, there's the TARDIS as it exists so far, with a pool of water. A pool of oil downstairs, and the main central rotor, and also the central console. So what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to dress up the central console a bit more, and I'm also going to install the stairs, which take us to various different parts of the TARDIS, which I'm then going to have to craft myself. So yes, we've finally got some work done. Hopefully you've enjoyed this part. Hopefully you are enjoying it now. We've actually got, a TARDIS being set up and almost finished. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thank you and goodbye.